By the summer of 1715, more than a year had passed since the end of the War of the Spanish Succession. With the war over, maritime powers looked to trade fleets to refill depleted treasuries. During the war, governments commissioned privateers with letters of marque, civilian ships authorized to harass enemy commerce. It was cheaper than fleets, but the contracts ended with peace. In 1713, the Peace of Utrecht demobilized navies and left tens of thousands unemployed. In the Caribbean, conditions worsened. Wages slashed, work scarce, and Spanish guardas costas seizing English vessels. Sailors faced seizure, torture, and long imprisonments. The seas were more dangerous than ever. Many ex-privateers turned to piracy. Early leaders included Benjamin Hornigold and Edward Teach, later Blackbeard. They chose Nassau on New Providence, a ruined harbor with few settlers, as a secure base. By 1713, pirates occupied the island, rebuilding it into a haven for commerce raiding. Hornigold's bands brought in silks, coins, and rum, cargoes worth thousands in a single season. New Providence sat at the crossroads of trade routes, an ideal spot for pirates to intercept merchantmen. By 1715, over 2,000 ex-privateers had flocked to New Providence, calling their anarchic community the Republic of Pirates. On July 24, 1715, Spain's annual treasure fleet left Havana for Cadiz laden with riches. A week later, a violent hurricane smashed 11 galleons onto Florida's shore. The Spanish salvaged millions, but an estimated 350,000 pieces of eight remained on shore, guarded by a small garrison. Word spread to ex-privateers, Jennings, Hornigold, Teach, Vane, Bellamy, who sailed to Florida to seize the salvage. They attacked the guards and carried off the treasure toward Jamaica. Jamaica's governor faced Spanish protests, the pirates were unwelcome, and so returned to Nassau to base their operations. Nassau blossomed into the pirate republic, preying on trade from Maine to the Spanish Main. Rumors that pirates welcomed runaways drove enslaved people toward the island, swelling pirate ranks. Larger-than-life captains emerged: Blackbeard, Charles Vane, Samuel "Black Sam" Bellamy, each shaping the Republic. Edward Teach Blackbeard captured a French slaver and renamed her Queen Anne's Revenge, terrorizing the West Indies. Charles Vane favored bold flotillas and ruthless action along North American routes. Samuel Bellamy, Black Sam, was unusually successful, capturing richly laden ships and commanding democratic crews. Bellamy served with Hornigold and Teach aboard Mary Anne, later took the Sultana, and finally captured the famous Whydah galley. The Whydah carried gold, treasure, and goods from the Middle Passage, a prize Bellamy prized above most. After a fierce chase, the Whydah surrendered, and Bellamy's reputation grew as the Robin Hood of the seas. Pirate crews were